Digging for answers after frozen pipes over the winter left dozens of people in Niagara Falls without water for months. Crews have started the test excavations to try to figure out what's causing all of this. News 4's Katie Alexander is live on 72nd Street today. Katie, a lot of people there are skeptical, I understand.
This is one of two test excavations crews will be doing here on 72nd Street this week. The private company hired on by the Niagara Falls Water Board looking to see just why the frozen pipes problem was so bad here for the past 2 winters.
You know, think about that, not having water like that for some of them a real long time. That's horrible.
Hopefully this will solve the problem.
I would think so by now.
City leaders say they had to wait for the warmer weather to fully investigate the issue, and that's just what crews and engineers are doing now.
So what we're doing is excavating some that have frozen early and late and try to determine what is the underlying cause, if there's any, and that would determine our way forward as we're moving on.
The cost of each of these exploratory digs is about $5,000, including the cleanup after. How many excavations will ultimately be needed will depend on what crews find here.
That down there is a total waste of money testing to see what the problem is, because the water board and the city already know what the problem is.
I walked by when they were doing the lines, and I've seen the lines open, and I look down, and I'm like, that's not deep enough. I can tell just by looking at it.
City leaders say it's too early to say for sure.
Let's try to give the engineers that are working on this opportunity to gather data. It's going to take them some time to do that.
And the mayor says the city is hopeful the fix, whatever it may be, can happen before the winter freeze arrives again. But a lot of people we talk to on 72nd Street tell us they're so sick of fighting with the city and the water board and waiting for action. Their hope that the problem will be fixed has pretty much dried up.
They know the problem. That's the problem. What it is, the city and the water board are butting heads. Whose fault is this?
In the meantime, some neighbors say they feel trapped. They can't even sell their houses to escape the situation while the problem continues. Who would buy them? At least a few people tell us they are planning to sue. Reporting live in Niagara Falls, Katie Alexander, News 4 at noon.
Katie, thank you.